Hey guys, Level Cap here. Today I've got Battlefield 4 gameplay recorded on the floor of E3. This is me playing. Right now I am in the armored transport vehicle for the US. I was actually having a lot of success using these armored transport vehicles at E3. They take quite a few RPGs to take down, and as long as you keep your eyes out for people with C4, you can usually mop up quite a few infantry kills. It has great accuracy, good range, high damage, and unlimited ammo. Now, even though there's been a lot of footage of live streaming Battlefield 4 and people posting stuff on their channels, there's still plenty of questions about the game, and I wanted to address a bunch of those today. One of those is what classes get what guns. Now, we had some sort of speculation about carbines being useful for all classes, but there's more information to it, and I finally got the exact information out of a developer. Okay, so here's how it works. Recon classes can use any sniper rifle that's available. Support classes can use any machine gun that's available. The assault class can use assault rifles. Carbines are now universal guns. Shotguns are universal guns. PDWs, also known as SMGs, are universal guns. And there is now the designated marksman rifles, DMRs. These are sort of like what an SKS would be in Battlefield 3. In the Battlefield 4 Alpha, the RFB is designated as a designated marksman rifle, and that is a universal weapon that any class can use. So if you want to be the support class, the gun that's highly accurate, semi-automatic, and can take down guys at long range, then you can. It's pretty cool. It gives you a lot of versatility in how you want to set up your classes. Other weapons that we might find being classified as DMRs would be the M14, the FN-FAL, the AR-10, and the G3A3. Those could all be DMRs and universal weapons. So it remains to be seen how Battlefield 4 is going to classify the new guns, but I think we're going to have a lot of customization and versatility with the classes. Other things that have been basically scrutinized and analyzed from the alpha footage of Battlefield 4 have been losing the ammunition that's left over in your magazine when you reload. Now, Battlefield 3, when you reload and say you have 10 bullets left in your magazine, those bullets go back into your ammo pool and you don't lose them. But some of the guns here in the Battlefield 4 Alpha, if you have those 10 bullets in your magazine, you hit the reload button, those 10 bullets are gone forever. So you can actually burn through your ammo really fast. If you say take 5 shots, reload, take 5 more shots, reload, take 5 shots again, all of a sudden you're out of ammo. I have noticed, and I'm watching back my own footage, that some guns do discard the ammo in your magazines and some guns do not. I noticed that pistols don't seem to really discard the ammo in your magazines. I don't know what DICE plans on doing with this. I got a few different answers from different devs. Frankly, I think they're probably not decided on which direction they want to go with the whole reload situation. You'll notice here that my AK-5C has a kind of cool looking blue camo on there. There's a whole list of camos that you can apply to any gun. I assume that once the final game comes out, there's going to be an order of unlocks, and maybe you have to unlock them for each gun, or once you unlock them, they unlock for all guns. But the camos, I will say, are not outlandish. They look pretty cool. They have some kind of digital or hexagon pattern camos, but none of them are like neon pink or neon green, anything crazy. They all look like something you might actually find on a modern day battlefield. Now, if you watch this footage closely, you'll notice that whenever I pick a spawn location and then spawn into the action, it takes about a second and a half for me to bring my weapon up to the point where I can fire it. Now, I was talking with a lot of Battlefield players at the event, and there's speculation that this is in place to try and deal with the spawn invulnerability issue. You know, somebody spawns in Battlefield 3, they're invincible. They can basically just aim directly at the enemy target and blow them away. So this might actually make it so that by the time their spawn invulnerability wears off, then their gun pops up and then they can engage, so they don't have a huge advantage. I don't know why, but this Viper just looks a lot cooler in Battlefield 4. There's something about the atmospheric effects in this game that make things look a little bit more realistic. It makes it feel like you're actually there in this crazy theater of war. And I was trying to analyze the helicopter flying mechanics and trying to figure out exactly what was different about them. it does feel like you're a little bit more agile in terms of your turning ability, but it feels like helicopters have more momentum now. So if you're flying at a building really fast in Battlefield 3 and you just kind of pull back on the helicopter and level it out, you can stop the vehicle pretty quickly. Battlefield 4, you seem to carry your momentum quite a bit further, so you would probably smash into that skyscraper. You can't fly quite as crazily as Battlefield 3, or maybe you can, you just really have to be aware of the momentum situation. In layman's terms, you're just going to have to hit the brakes a lot sooner in Battlefield 4 than you do in Battlefield 3. Now, I got to play the game for maybe 8 different play sessions of 15 to 20 minutes each, and I found that I was ending up enjoying the support class a lot more than I have in previous Battlefield games. This here is the the Ultimax 100, and it's a great machine gun. Very easy to control. The real life one has awesome recoil compensation mechanics to it. Got a vertical foregrip on here if I need more accurate hip fire or moving fire. And of course the support class, you can rearm yourself with ammo, and that does seem to be a bigger issue in Battlefield 4 than before. So hopefully there's a lot more ways to get ammo in this game, or perhaps people are just going to need to switch kits or pick up kits off the ground more frequently than in Battlefield 3. Of course, there are some ways of getting more ammo, like upgrading your squad perks and that sort of thing. Now, we've already confirmed that Suppression is back in Battlefield 4. The extent of it is significantly reduced. The visual aspect of it has been tweaked. It's far, far less annoying. I talked to everybody who played the alpha, and people were just not annoyed with the suppression mechanic at all. On top of that, I think a lot of the regular guns now, like carbines, assault rifles, PDW, shotguns, they don't really have much of a suppression effect. And it's sort of tied into where bullets land now, more so than how close they get to you. However, guns like light machine guns and sniper rifles will suppress you if the bullets pass near your head. So light machine guns and sniper rifles have better suppressing effects than the other weapons. This makes classes, again like the support class, much more effective as anti-infantry classes and for laying down supporting fire. So that's it for the news tidbit today. I got a lot more information, a lot more data that I kind of need to analyze and go over. Stay tuned. I'm going to have another video for you guys ASAP. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is Level Cap, signing off.